Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a new intro to a new product pan, and as you can see from the title, this is going to be the whole collection product 10 pan, and this project was started by Becky Loves Kanga, and I will have her listed in the cards as well as in the description box below. But she started this last year, I believe, and so in this product you have all of your makeup products listed in a spreadsheet. So every single eyeshadow pan, every single blush pan, if you have those in palettes, like every single product is listed in a spreadsheet, and then you randomize 10 numbers and then you just work on those 10 products. And I really love the idea of this product, that you just work on random products in your collection, because I don't have that many like old products or products that are almost used up, because those I'm pretty good at just using up. So I don't have like specific products that I want to work on. So that's why I feel like this product is so much fun, because it's just randomized. I just have to work on those products that I pull. I tried to film this once, and in that video I sort of did a live with like pulling the categories and then picking the products, or like getting the products and showing you the products, but that just took way too long. So today I'm just going to tell you the numbers I got and then show you the products, and then in like next update when I show you my progress, if I have finished up a product, then I will live randomize a number and then show you what product I got. But today it just took too long. So yeah, let's get into the products I picked. If I forgot to mention anything, I will have that listed in the description box. But yeah, let's just get into it. So the numbers that I picked were 400 oh, I forgot to mention I had 1050 products in my spreadsheet, and I also have, I don't have nail polishes, but I have some like face masks and some, like not all skincare items, but like basically those products that I have too many of that I need to work on, or products that just have been in like in storage for too long that I just haven't used up. So I think I have some hair care and like some body care, but mostly stuff that I would not use up like naturally, if you get what I mean. Okay, so let's just get into the products that I randomized, and the first category is 487, and that is the Sleek Del Mar Volume 2 palette, and this is what the palette looks like. And I got this shade, I can't remember what it's called, something with the Ibiza. I'm going to work on this one. It's a pretty yellow. It's not super duper intense. You can see it does not swatch that well, but it is nice like in the crease or like a transition shade. So that's what I'm going to be working on. And then I got another Sleek palette. I got the Sleek Enchanted Forest, and in this one I am going to be working on this shade right here. So in my other project where I randomize palettes, I pick an eyeshadow myself, but in this one, like this one was the one that got randomized in the spreadsheet, so that's why I'm going to be working on this one, and it's like a pale shimmery pink. There's a swatch of it. And then I also randomized the Tarte Make Believe in Yourself palette, and if you've seen my other videos you know why I'm laughing, because I was just working on this in my getting use out of my collection, and then I also randomized it in my Pandos eyeshadows, and I also randomized it in my throwing shade. So, and now I randomized it in this product as well. So the shade that got picked for me from the spreadsheet was this one, and this was 1026, the number. So, and this is the shade Trans, and it's a really nice shade. Like the quality is amazing, and it's sort of like a taupe-ish brown shade. You can see it's super, like, it swatches beautifully, and yeah, the quality is really nice. So that's what I'm going to be working on. And then I also got the number 1000, and that was the Colourpop All I See Is Magic palette, and I got the first shade. So this is the shade Wish, and it's a really nice like peachy transition shade. You can barely see it, but here is a swatch of that one on my hand. And then I also got two single shadows. So I got the M Cosmetics Lime Green, and that was 949. And here we have M Cosmetics Lime Green. It's a really pretty, like super intense lime green shade, as it says. You can see I'm super excited to be working on this one. And then I also got 722, and that was Colourpop Hear Me Out. And this is just like a skin tone, a matte, like brow bone highlight shade or like base shade. So you will probably not be able to see, you can see a tiny bit in the swatch. But I think this one will be pretty easy. So those were all of the eyeshadows. So I actually got 6 eyeshadows, which is not good because I'm working on so many other eyeshadows in my other projects. But hopefully I will be able to make progress on like all of them, hopefully. And my goal for this year is to hit pan in 18 eyeshadows. And in my other Pandos eyeshadows project, I've only hit pan in 4. But I have hit pan in other projects throughout the year, and some like just naturally. But my goal is 18, so I think I will probably be able to hit that number if I focus on some of these ones. And then we have 4 products that are not eyeshadows. So the first one is this Makeup Revolution Ultra Blush Palette in Hot Spice. So if you've seen my Drop 10 by Summer, you know that I had this blush in that project. But this time I actually randomized this one and haven't used it, so I'm not sure what it will look like. And I forgot to mention, Becky has like she is super hardcore. Her goal for all of her products is to finish them, even if it's an eyeshadow. But her goal with her collection is to like make it smaller. So her goal is to use her products up. My goal in my collection is just to make everything look used and abused and loved the way I love it, or if it's something I don't like, I will declutter it. So my goal for all of the eyeshadows are just to hit, or my goal is just to hit pan on them. And for this one, I'm not sure what my goal will be. Since I did hit pan in this one pretty quickly, I think I would do that in this one as well, hopefully. It looks like it's a bit darker and more pigmented, so maybe not as quickly as this one. But it sort of depends on what it looks like on my skin. If I don't really like it, then my goal will only be to hit pan. But if I like find it nice to wear for every day, then my goal will be to use this up. Okay, and then I also got 860, and that was the Peter Thomas Roth 24K Gold Mask. So this is just a deluxe size sample of his gold mask, and this is supposed to lift, firm, brighten, smooth and refresh. And so I have never used it, so I'm very excited to use this. And like I need like a project as a motivation to use my mask, so I'm really happy I pulled this one. And then the 2 last products, the first one was for number 39. I got the Kicks Perfect Finish Face Mist, but if, as I said in the Drop 10 by Summer, if you watch that one, you know that I actually finished this one up in that project, and that I have put the Pixie Makeup Fix Spray, I can't remember what it's called, but I've put that one in this one because the nozzle on the Pixie spray broke. And so I decided to, because the Pixie spray was not in the spreadsheet, it was too new for that, so I decided to just like go with this one. So I'm going to use this one up, but it's going to be the Pixie Makeup Fix Mist, whatever it's called, instead of the Kicks Perfect Finish. And then the last product I also actually got 222, and that was the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. But because I had already used up the one that was in the spreadsheet, and now I have repurchased that one, so I have a new one. But because I like go through those all of the time, I didn't want to like focus on that one, because I'm currently focusing on other eyeshadow primers, just because I know as soon as I like start focusing on the Painterly, I will only use that because that is my favorite eyeshadow primer. So it will sort of like defeat my purpose of trying to use up my other eyeshadow primers before I like dive into Painterly again. So I decided to pick the one that was above that, so 221, and this is also a paint pot, but this is in the shade Let Me Pop. And this is sort of like a rose gold, and I haven't used, like there is a dip, but I think it's mostly from swatching, because I like pull it out and like look at it, and then I sort of want to do something with it, but like it's not a shade that I use often. So, but it has not dried out or anything, but I've had it for a while, so I would really like to like make an effort to make a dent in this. This is the only cream shadow I have besides like the Painterly paint pot, I think. I'm pretty sure, like the only like creamy eyeshadow. So, and these go bad, so I want to make an effort to use this one up. And here is a swatch. If you can see, you can barely see it here, but it's like a rose gold shade. So yeah, those were the products that I will be working on, and I know Becky does her updates whenever she finishes up a product, but I'm going to try to keep my updates to once a month, just because I want this to be sort of like a regular project, even though it might take a while before I like hit my goal on anything. But yeah, as I said, make sure you check out Becky. I will have her listed in the description box, and give this video a thumbs up if you are excited for me to do another project. The only other like regular project I am working on right now is the roulette pan collab that I'm doing with Rebecca, and then we invited a bunch of other ladies, so we are a ton doing it. So I will have that listed in the cards up here if you haven't seen it. But that is the only like other regular product I'm working on, so I'm so excited to introduce a new one, because I think I will handle working on 16 products at once. The only thing is that I have a ton of eyeshadows that I'm working on currently, but well, oh well, it's the category I'm the best at panning, so I guess that's a good thing. But yeah, as I said, give this a thumbs up if you like this and if you are excited for my updates, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!